Paul realized that if he can do everything, that is not because of his own strength, but because of Jesus Christ who gives him strength. So, give thanks to the Lord. He deserves of our praise and thankfulness because it is Him who brought us here. It is Him who has enabled us to go through trials and difficult times. So, giving thanks reminds us what God has done for us. Number 2, giving thanks brings joy in our lives. When we give thanks to the Lord, we count wonderful things that God has done for us. Instead of focusing on things that we still don't have, instead of focusing on the prayers that He has not answered yet, we focus on things that He has given to us, things that He has answered. And because of that, our hearts will be filled with joy. You can prove this when you focus on the good things that God has done for you. You will be joyful. You will be grateful. And when our hearts are joyful, Proverbs 17:22 says, "A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones." It's not only thankfulness brings us joy, but also because when we are thankful to God, we become joyful, it also becomes good medicine for us. Are you thankful for what God has given to you? Or you complain because you still don't have new toy, because you expect something from your parents this Thanksgiving, but your parents told you wait until Christmas, wait until your birthday. Let me ask you, who are considered yourself rich? Please raise your hand. Only Eduardo? Really? Pak Teddy? How about the rest of you? Are you consider yourself poor? Average? Really? I'm rich. I tell you, I'm rich. And I'm sure all of you in this room are rich. You don't believe me? Let me tell you. If you have food in the refrigerator, clothes on your bed, a roof overhead, and a place to sleep, you are richer than 75% of this world. If you have money in the bank, in your wallet, and spare change in a dish someplace, you are among the top 8% of the world's wealthy. Are you following me? So all of you, have refrigerator, have enough clothes, have place to stay, to sleep, right? And you have at least even only $100 your deposit at the bank, right? You are considered the top 8%. Are you blessed? Who are blessed? Everybody, right? Because if you woke up this morning with more health than illness, you are more blessed than the million who will not survive this week. If you never experience the danger of battle, the loneliness of imprisonment, the agony of torture, or the pangs of starvation, you are ahead of 500 million people in the world. And if you can attend church service this morning without fear of harassment, arrest, torture, or death, you are more blessed than 3 billion people in the world. That is why today we want to give thanks to the Lord. And when we give thanks to Him, our hearts will be full of joy. We will be content like Apostle Paul. By the way, do you know who is the happiest nation in the world? Based on the survey. Indonesia? Are we the happiest nation in the world? Indonesia is ranked 64. American? American is in the rank 23rd. Denmark. How come? This is a study that was done by Adrian White from University of Leicester, and he got the sources from UNESCO, CIA, the New Economics Foundation, WHO, etc. He sent questionnaire to 80,000 respondents all the world, and he found the first place, the happiest nation in the world are Danes, people who live in Denmark. How come? Because based on their income per capita, Denmark only in the rank of 16th, 37,000. Some of you earn more than 37,000 a year, right? You should be happier than people in Denmark. Their income per capita only 37,000, but based on the study, most of the people over there are happy with their life. Why? Because they are content with what they have. They don't have luxurious cars or big houses, but they know how to give thanks to the Lord. It's interesting that 82% of the inhabitants of Denmark and 90.3% of the ethnic Danes are members of the Lutheran State Church. So most of them are Christians. So we find here that even people have a lot of money,